Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on different angles. The following is a brief summary showing the different types of angles we will encounter when studying the topic of geometry. The first angle and the most popular one is the acute angle. It's greater than 0 and less than 90 degrees. So there it is there. That's an example of an acute angle. The right angle is exactly 90 degrees. And sometimes you'll see this little sign here. That's all you'll see. You won't see the 90 there, but if you have that little symbol there, that means 90 degrees. The obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees and less than 180. There's the example. The straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. The reflex angle is greater than 180 degrees and less than 360. So there are 5 different angles we will meet. They're very, very popular. We have the revolution, which is exactly 360 degrees, and we attach that to the meaning of the circle. Complementary angles, 2 angles that add up to 90 degrees. So if you have A degrees here and B degrees there, and you add those up, and they have a total of 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. Supplementary angles, they are 2 angles that add up to 180 degrees. So if you have a straight line, and you divide it up into 2 separate angles, they have to be supplementary because they add up to, 180 degrees. Adjacent angles. Angle ADB, which is this one, that one there, and angle BDC, which is this one, are next to each other, and they have DB as a common arm. So they're called adjacent angles because they're next to each other and they have a common arm. Let's have a look at some examples here. Name each of the following angles. Here's the first one. We saw earlier 50 degrees is an acute angle. We also saw that this angle here was a right angle. 120 degrees is an obtuse angle. This one here on a straight line is called a straight angle. Over here, 230 degrees is an example of a reflex angle. This is a very clear diagram here showing us a full revolution. 43 degrees and 47 degrees, since they add up to 90 degrees, they are complementary angles. 118 degrees and 62 degrees, since they add up to 180 degrees, they are supplementary angles. These 2 are adjacent angles because they are next to each other. We could ask the question, what is the supplement of 124? Basically, we're asking, what angle do I add to 124 to end up with 180 degrees? And the answer is 56 degrees. Because if you add those 2 up, that will be 56 plus 124 is 180 degrees. What is the complement of 67 degrees? We're asking, what angle do we add to 67 degrees to end up with 90 degrees? We add 23 degrees to 67 degrees to give us 90 degrees, so the answer is 23 degrees. So this has been a very short and simple video explaining some of the very basic and common angles we see in the area of geometry.